Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. Another Lego video. This time I'm gonna show you what Lego has gonna have in store for us from 1st of January. So this is a Lego preview type of video. Obviously there might be more sets revealed by Lego. Typically that happens a bit later on in the month. We are just at the beginning of December and we already have lots and lots of reveals for January, so I'm sure there'll be something more even revealed for January, or maybe it will slip into February. I'm gonna make another video if that's the case, but for now there's so many sets that just blows my mind. I don't know how everyone's gonna find money for all those sets, but yeah, if you saw my Speed Champions video from yesterday, if you haven't, go have a look. But there are already 6 Speed Champion sets coming out on the 1st of January, so have that in mind. So all of those 6 except F1 Academy, which comes out in March, are being released on the 1st of January. So make sure to pre-order them if you are a fan of Speed Champions series, because they have some really good ones, really strong start of the year from Speed Champions. So that I'll just mention that if you want to have my full preview of Speed Champions cars coming out, make sure to watch the video from yesterday. Alright, let's start with the sets that are available for pre-order for the 1st of January. We start with the Harry Potter theme. Lots of Harry Potter sets coming out. I'm not gonna talk about all of the sets because there's hundreds of sets all together throughout different themes. There's lots of Harry Potter ones. I just selected the ones that I think look the best. They're not maybe all priced the best, but they for me, I would consider buying them if I'll have enough space and money to buy everything. So this one, the first one, Cauldron, Secret Potions Classroom. So we have Hermione and Professor Snape here. What I like about this set is because this cauldron opens up. So if you look on the next picture here, opens up, revealing the classroom, and also those here elements that Hermione and Snape are standing next to. These elements can be hidden inside the cauldron, and cauldron is just becomes one set. $54.99 for 652 Lego pieces. That's actually not that bad considering it is Lego we're talking about. Usually Lego adds a little bit more for I'm gonna make this a bit bigger for you guys. Usually Lego adds a little bit more if it's Harry Potter theme, so that's actually not too bad with 2 minifigs, and it's quite neat. I like because it's neat because you can put it away in one big set. So that's this one. Luna Lovegood's house. Okay, $89.99. We need to talk about this one a little bit. 764 Lego pieces. Not such a great price for not so many Lego pieces. This one does have a light brick, so have that in mind. Obviously it has more minifigures. So you could say because of that, that's why it's more expensive, but I just can't justify the price. $89.99 for not that many Lego pieces, even including light brick. And you could say, oh, the light brick adds the price. Well, you're gonna see later on that the light brick doesn't necessarily mean a high price. So this one I show to you because the house looks quite cool, it's quite quirky, but other than that, I don't think it's worth that much money. Okay, next one, Hogwarts Castle Hospital Wing. So this is part of the theme of castle theme from Harry Potter. So if you bought the previous ones, you can now connect Hospital Wing to the rest part of the set. $89.99 again, but a bit more Lego pieces 907. So this one looks slightly better. There is no light brick included. However, you do get quite a lot of minifigures here. So that might be quite worth it. Yeah, I think if I have 89.99 to choose from, I'll probably choose this one. If I already have previous parts of the castle, that would be a no-brainer, obviously. But even if I wouldn't, I think this one is just better back. You get more Lego pieces for your money, and you still get quite a lot of minifigs. So I think this one is better set. All right, next one. Enchanted Flying Fort Anglia, 69.99, 868 Lego pieces. Okay, this one I've selected because it is a bit quirky. Obviously, these are not proper minifigs. These are actually, I don't know how we call them, but they are made of bricks. Characters. I don't know how Lego calls them, actually. It says 3 Lego Harry Potter characters. Place brick build Ron Weasley and Harry figures in a car with Harry's pet Hedwig. Okay, so there's a Hedwig there somewhere. I didn't actually see, unless it's at the in the back seat. But yeah, these are brick build characters. The car itself looks pretty neat. It could be like a Speed Champions one, but it's bigger than Speed Champions. 868 Lego pieces. That's definitely bigger than that. It looks very neat. Not many tiles on top except of the back, which opens up, revealing the suitcase. I think this is quite neat one. I like the look of it. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I like the look of it. If the price goes lower a little bit, I think I will consider purchasing this because, yeah, pretty neat. Next one, Hogwarts Castle Sorting Hat Ceremony. So this one I included because it's very cheap. $12.99, 124 Lego pieces. And look, you got 4 minifigs plus McGonagall Patronus. She's a cat. So pretty good. Pretty good. You got Malfoy, you got Hermione, and you got Harry. Obviously, very standard minifigs. This is nothing special, but still, I think it's pretty nice set for the youngest ones. Obviously, like if you collect everything else with Harry Potter, this one might not be as exciting, but I'm including it because it's very cheap comparing to the previous sets. Very cheap. Obviously, you don't get many Lego pieces, but you know what I mean. Next one. This one I like the most out of all the Harry Potter ones. Sorcerer's Stone Collector's Edition. Now, this tells me, Sorcerer's Stone Collector's Edition, that this will be a part of a bigger theme that you're gonna have another ones. So Chamber of Secrets, Prisoner of Azkaban, and so on and so on. Because there is a plate here, Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. It's funny, it says here Philosopher's Stone, but obviously in the American version it's Sorcerer's Stone, but in everywhere else, especially in UK, it's Philosopher's Stone. So that's a bit funny, calling it Sorcerer's Stone and having a plate just with the Philosopher's Stone. Okay. I'm on the UK version of the website, so not sure why is that. But yeah, we got a big statue of Hedwig. Obviously, we got around Hermione and Harry with their corresponding outfits from this secret room when they were playing chess. I think that's what it refers to. It looks really good. I really like it. I'm not gonna lie. $139.99, 1,571 Lego pieces. So again, quite pricey, but as you can see, you get quite a lot of details here. There is a Hogwarts Express here at the back. You got a little glimpse of how the Hogwarts looks like. It has so much details that I really like, and the bottom of it slides out, revealing a troll, revealing the toilets. So basically, it reveals everything that was happening in a movie. I think this looks brilliant. Probably one of the best sets I've seen with Harry Potter. 9 3/4 station with a Hogwarts Express. Obviously, chess figures which move. That's brilliant. That's really cool. You have those 3 buttons here that you can turn. So they obviously do different stuff. So one of them moves this. Another one, I guess, can move the bottom, which is a chess board. Absolutely brilliant. Brilliant. I think I will recommend this one the most. Right. Next one. Cornish Pixie. $24.99 for 120 Lego pieces. This one I have mixed feelings about. It looks okay. I like how this ink here is created, how it flows in the air. Gilderoy Lockhart's book, obviously, here at the bottom. And it can be positioned this way as well. I think it looks cool. I think it looks good, especially at the price and the amount of Lego pieces. I think it might be quite tempting to get that one. And it's not massive set again. Sometimes I'm including these in my previews because they're not massive. They might have different audience. If you don't have enough space, those sets are pretty good. It looks slightly creepy, but so it did in the movie. In the movie, it was a quite creepy little creatures. So yeah, that's why I included it. Pretty good. Right, next are Star Wars film. Right, let's start with Clone Shock Trooper Mech. Obviously, again, loads of Star Wars sets. Go have a check if you want to look at all of them. This one, I think, considering this is Star Wars, $12.99 for 151 Lego pieces is really not that bad. With one minifigure and this mech costume, mech exoskeleton, it looks pretty good. Worth considering. Even if you're not buying it for yourself, but if you're buying it for your kids or your brother or whoever, your sister, this looks pretty good. Again, $12.99, very cheap. Probably one of the cheapest Star Wars ones that you can get. Next one, not so cheap, but $59.99, AT-AT. I'm guessing this is a part of Star Wars ships as well, or at least Star Wars, the same kind of theme, because the plate is very similar to the Star Wars, the mini ships that we had in the previous years. We didn't have a figure like this previously, so I'm guessing they're starting from AT&T and they're gonna include other ones. It looks pretty good, I'm not gonna lie, but the price to Lego pieces ratio, especially there is no minifix, so this doesn't open up to reveal any troopers inside. Nothing opens. It's just that. It's quite pricey. Also, looking at the box, so the box looks very similar to Millennium Falcon, for example, theme with the ships. So I guess that's the same kind of theme, but we won't know until later on. Yeah, so you get a snow speeder that goes around it. And if you remember from the Empire Strikes Back, it was the Battle of Hoth. So quite epic and quite iconic bottle. I like the look of it. For the price, not. I'll probably wait until it goes a little bit lower, but there it is if you wish to buy it from 1st of January. Next one, BB-8 Astromech Droid, $79.99, 569 Lego pieces. I mean, come on. That is outrageous price. For that many Lego pieces, I know this is again another theme inside the theme of droids. We had all the previous droids already, so now is BB-8. Is it worth that much money? Absolutely not. Don't buy it at that price. Wait for a sale. Wait for a sale. But if you are a big fan of Star Wars and you really need this in your in your sets, on your shelf, sure, buy it. But I don't think it's as worth it. I was hoping that we're gonna see previous ones. I know R2D2 was in a C3PO, was in this already, and there was a couple more. But the price, outrageous price for only 569 Lego pieces, don't think it's worth it. Next one, Ventor class attack cruiser. So this is also part of this mini theme of Star Wars of the ship. So you can see very similar box to AT-AT. That's why I say that is this some start of a new inside theme, the Star Wars, because the boxes are very similar, as you can see. $69.99, 643 Lego pieces. I like the look of the Ventor, so I might get it, but not at this price. I will wait for the sale. Lots of details. Don't think these are any stickers. In the previous ones, I don't think we had any stickers previously. So these will be all printed parts. So that's really good. And everything that you see on the screen now is achieved by different brick colors, not stickers. Yeah, it looks good. I'm not gonna say anything else about this. I think it's your choice if you buy it or not on the 1st of January. Right, next let's go to a space theme. So this is Lego Technic. That's the Artemis Space Launch System rocket. I absolutely love this set. $54.99, 632 Lego pieces. I really like Lego Technic NASA / space theme. I was big fan of it in 2024. And this one looks absolutely epic. So all those parts, all those rockets, those boosters are coming apart as you crank this lever on the right side. So there's lots of mechanism here. We have some micro figures as well. And as you crank the lever on the right side, the rocket goes up, the boosters come off, and the space module comes off the main booster as well, which is pretty epic. I absolutely love that about this set. Look at this. So it comes apart as it launches up. Brilliant set. But have in mind, these kind of sets, Lego Technic NASA sets, they come down in price relatively quickly. So I wouldn't rush to the shops on the 1st of January. I would wait a month and you will get this easily £10 less. Easily. So just have that in mind. Next space one is Space Exploration Telescope. So you remember I mentioned a light brick. This set has a light brick. Costs $29.99, 278 Lego pieces. And this one is 3-in-1. So you get a telescope, you got a solar system, but you can also build a microscope and some kind of UFO with a little alien inside. Well, obviously the main set is the telescope with solar system, and as you press the button, it emits the light. Absolutely brilliant. So you see, the sets with the light brick don't need to be too expensive. They can actually cost a bit less money. And this one is 3-in-1. Brilliant. Right. Next is Lego Technic theme. Okay, so Porsche 911 GT3 R Rexy AO racing car. So a few years ago, we already had a white Porsche 911 GT3, I think, as well. And it was a really nice build. This one, I'm not so sure. I like that there is a lot of green. Obviously, it's different. Not big fan of green in real life, but I like that we're getting a different color car than the usual white ones. So that's really good. But this is just a sticker fest, and you know, guys, how I hate stickers, and this one just looks like a sticker on a sticker on a sticker. This is just so many stickers. 129.99 pounds, 1,313 Lego pieces, so not bad. But this price is gonna go down really low, probably into £100, 99.99 in few months, and I'll consider buying it then. Only if you want to apply so many stickers. I can't even think how many there is. This looks like every single bit of the car has sticker on it. It's just so many of them. I just look at this. This is every single part of the car I look here has a sticker on. Absolutely nuts. Oh boy. And well, it's rated 11 plus. Come on, 11 plus. They will hate putting that many stickers on. But all right, it has a steering, so you can steer the wheels, and it has something called how they call it in English, telescopes. So the pneumatic risers. So car goes up, so you can change the wheels. Like, I don't know, a bit weird addition, but fine. Yeah. Next one, a bit better. I think Bugatti Chiron Pour Sport Hypercar, 59.99, 771 Lego pieces. So these kind of cars, these usually go down in price really quickly. But this one looks really good. I like it. I actually really like it. Not many stickers, at least doesn't look like it. Really cool diffuser at the back and a spoiler. Obviously it has a steering, as all of those Lego Technic cars do. Yeah, let me know what you think about this one. I prefer this one to that Porsche. I honestly do. Not sure about the gaps, but these cars, these type of cars, they always have gaps, so that's kind of fine. Yeah, really cool. I really like what they're doing here with this bendy type of Lego to create a door. Yeah, really good. So that also out on 1st of January. Next one, 1966 Ford GT4 MK2 race car, 64.99, a little bit more expensive than that Bugatti. But for a little bit more Lego pieces, 793 Lego pieces. This one definitely has more stickers, but it also looks damn cool. This one looks really good. My favorite out of those three, definitely. Obviously, everything opens up, door, the hood at the front and the back revealing the engine, and it obviously has a steering as well. More stickers than on the Bugatti, but overall it looks excellent. This is something to get. Again, the price will go down relatively quickly on those models. It usually does. But come on, this looks epic. This looks epic, especially if you can get those white lines in line with the stickers. This would be really good. I'm in love in this car. And those alloy wheels, the gold alloy wheels, ooh, looks really good. My favorite. Next one, is a bit of a marvel. So Iron Man Mark III Collector's Edition. This looks pretty good. Minifigure obviously is Marvel, 119.99, 1,297 Lego pieces. So not too bad. Usually those Marvel sets are much more expensive than that, and this is quite tall. I can already tell it's quite tall. The minifigure. Look at the minifigure. How small it is comparing to the big model. And the core comes out and in. I wonder if there's like a light break there as well or not. No, I don't think so, because that would be even more expensive. But looks really good. Obviously the arms move up and down. The legs probably not. It doesn't show that it actually you can move those legs. So it is a statue that's supposed to stand on that platform, and that's about it. I wonder if we're gonna get any more. I really like that one. Really cool one. I don't collect much Marvel, but this one is the one that catch my eye. Next one, Spider-Man vs. Mysterio, the Daily Bugle. 99.99, 781 Lego pieces. Again, not too bad for Marvel. Obviously, this is quite bad price for everything else, but for Marvel, that's actually really not bad. Consider amount of minifigs. You get what, 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 minifigs. Really good. Really good. And obviously at the back, it's full interior as well. Yeah. This set might be actually pretty good. Again, I'll consider waiting if it can go down in price. But yeah, probably one of the better priced Marvel sets with Spider-Man and so many minifigs. Okay, next one, Mech Battle Spider-Man versus Doc Ock, 24.99. So again, I'm including one that is a bit cheaper. This one is 315 Lego pieces with 3 minifigs. So you got Doc Ock, Spider-Man, and Gwen Stacy. Good, a good set. We got obviously those exoskeletons, those battle mechs, however you want to call them. Looks good, and I think this might be a really good present for someone younger. I think they're gonna enjoy. This is rated 6+, so yeah, definitely recommend at this price. And this many Lego pieces is actually not bad price for Marvel, trust me. Right, next, lots of Minecraft, and I know there's lots of people into Minecraft right now, so I'm just gonna include this chicken farm, 17.99, 233 Lego pieces. Looks pretty good. If you watch the movie and know Lava Chicken song, you probably can tune it now. Next one, the Fox, 39.99, 497 Lego pieces. So this is a one single big figure of Fox. We had very similar something very similar previously in Minecraft, but this time we got a Fox. Then I included Japanese cherry blossom landscape. This is the art scheme. I really like this piece. 99.99 and 1892 Lego pieces. Albeit a lot of those pieces are the small ones. Obviously the very small, so there's not many big Lego pieces here included in this set, but it looks so good. And you can put this waterfall in 2 different positions depending where you want to hang this. So if you want to hang this on the wall, the waterfall will be in this position, but if you want to just put it on the shelf, then you can adjust this waterfall and it will cascade down this way. So it will kind of be flush with the bottom of the frame. Looks brilliant, looks very lovely. Beautiful set. Beautiful set. I'm in love with this set, yes. Mount Fuji there at the back, absolutely beautiful, yeah. Next one, Paris City of Love architecture theme. So 16,999, 958 Lego pieces. It looks good. it looks like a postcard, and I think that's supposed to be a postcard. If you into architecture and if you into this kind of Lego, this is one for you definitely. Again, releasing on the 1st of January. Oh, I forgot one of the Minecraft ones. Sorry for that. So Zombie Dungeon, 24.99, 284 Lego pieces. Quite a lot of minifigs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Depending how you treat those minifigs actually, because some people don't think about these as a minifigs, but I do. So there you go. Again, another set for the younger audience, 8+. And so far, the biggest set for January is this one, Stranger Things: The Creel House, released on 4th of January, 249.99, 2,593 Lego pieces. Obviously, very, very pricey, but you get a lot of minifigures, 13 of them. So basically, a full cast, pretty much. And the house, it's in standard form, but it comes apart. Absolutely brilliant. It looks great, especially the mechanic of how you separate this house. So you pull on those trees, left and right side, and the house comes apart. Fantastic. And how Henry changes. That looks really cool. How he changes into Vecna. Brilliant. Obviously, we get all the minifigures, all the characters from the Stranger Things series. Some of them look a little bit weird. Jonathan looks kind of like Bilbo Baggins. Rest of them, Vecna could be looking a little bit better, in my opinion, but it's honestly not that bad. Dustin looks probably the best. Other than that, I don't know. They look right. Yeah, so brilliant set. Obviously, you get 2 cars. If you watch the last season 5, I'm sure you will find lots and lots of hints to what was happening inside season 5 or season 4 actually as well, because this house appeared in season 4 for the first time, or for the second time. No, for the first time. So, and obviously the big clock, another hint towards the series. Obviously this van with antenna, that's obviously the same with the car. It's supposed to be BMW, but obviously they didn't have a license for the BMW, I think, because it doesn't clearly show that this is a BMW. Yeah, really good set. But obviously, let me know what you think. It is obviously quite pricey, $249.99, but then you get quite a lot for your buck. Right, that was it. Very, very long video. Let me know what you think about all the sets. So many of them. Obviously, there's much more sets that will be in store from 1st of January, but I just can't make a video that's 3 hours long to go of every very single set. One set I wanted to mention at the very end of it is, so those prices, yeah, you can say they are expensive. You can say that, let's say this BB-8 is quite expensive for what it is. But what if I tell you that Lego has a theme that trumps all of this in terms of price to Lego pieces? Here you are. 3-in-1 construction site and vehicles Duplo. $79.99. Just gonna move myself. $79.99. 84 pieces. Now I know Duplo has bigger parts. They are different molds, completely different molds to Lego. But this is outrageous. This is outrageous. Obviously, you buy Duplo for the youngest ones, yes? So for like 2 or 3-year-old kids, spending 80 quid on 84 Lego pieces for that. Come on, Lego, you can do better. You can do better. If you want to introduce Lego or Duplo to your youngest audience, you want to hook them up from the youngest, No one's gonna spend 80 quid on 84 pieces on such a small set. I mean, come on. Come on. This is outrageous. Even this being 3-in-1, that you can build 3 different sites, construction sites, is still outrageous. But nonetheless, that's also out from 1st January. Just let you know that if you think that prices of some of those sets are outrageous, just have a look at Duplo. Okay, thank you very much for watching, and let me know what sets you'll be getting from 1st of January. I'm sure I'm gonna be getting some, obviously not all. I mean, I'm not made of money. But Speed Champions are my number 1, and then probably Lego Technic ones. And then we see how it goes. Right, thank you very much for watching. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, and make sure to comment as well. Bye, and I will see you very soon.